What up? How you doing? What up? It's me. My hair's wet. I have a story for you that I told on Snapchat yesterday, but thanks to the terrible Snapchat update, basically nobody saw it. So, like, the update is trash. It is the end of Snapchat, really, because it's like it's not fun anymore. Um, as you can see from the title, I have a manifestation story, but as I have learned from watching other people's videos, people be talking too much, so I'm gonna get right into it. Last week, I got a parking ticket. I didn't know I was in a violation, but now that I see it, like it makes sense. I parked near the sidewalk where there's a handicap ramp. It's just like where the sidewalk descends and there's those bumpies there so that people who are visually impaired can see where the road is coming. I mean, now that I think of it, obviously, like don't park in front of that, but I didn't know because I parked there many times before and so did everybody else. I walk out to my car, it's a parking ticket. I'm thinking it's like, $25, maybe like $50. It's 200 US dollars. Okay, so there's that. The past few weeks, actually, right after midnight clicked on 2018, I have been going through a shift. Like, things have been like, I feel like I have superpowers, kind of. Like, I'm just so excited about life, and just that's a whole nother video. But I have been on my personal development, self improvement, personal growth, being the best me I can be, writing down a list of my desires and my wants, and I have affirmations everywhere. And I've been manifesting things into my life and just like doing all of this work about the law of attraction and positive thinking, getting back into that thing. So when I got the parking ticket, I've been doing like money affirmations and trying to get and reading books about money and um, trying to get my mind set where I want it to be when it comes to money. So when I got the parking ticket, like no bullshit, I looked at the ticket and I was like, I'm not gonna pay it. The money will come to me. I knew it. Like I felt like the money was gonna come to me. But this was kind of like a test to myself because if I can manifest little things, I can manifest anything. And like I said, since January, like I've been having like synchronicities happening, like just signs all over of just like signs that I'm moving in the right direction. And so this was like my first, it wasn't even my first. It was just like, all right, bet. Like $200 parking ticket, it's gonna come back to me. I'm not even gonna pay it. Got it. Not gonna pay it just yet, right? Oh, where should I start? Should I start with a parking ticket story or should I talk about things that I manifested? I feel like this is going to be more than just this video. Went outside, right? This was on my car. Parking ticket, boom. It's whatever. I'm going to find the money to pay. Like, I have the money to pay for it, but because I am so in sync with myself and so in tune with the universe right now, the money is going to come back to me. The $200 is going to come back to me. When did I get this parking ticket? Last week. February 6th. What is today? February 14th. Yeah, a little over a week ago. Got this parking ticket. Like I said, I've been doing these money affirmations, saying affirmations like money comes to me frequently and easily. I attract money into my life, just like all these money things, right? And like 3 days ago, I opened my mailbox and I have a check in the mail. And the check in the mail is because I sold a book. I was in school last year and I sold a book at the end of the semester and I just gave it to the book company and was like, okay, whenever y'all sell it, y'all send me a check. This was months ago. And they had tried to send the check months ago, but I had moved apartments and then my address got changed. And then, so the check is just now getting to me and it's for $13. Um, but it's significant because it just got to me after I'm doing these money affirmations and after I got the parking ticket and after I'm looking for money to come to me unexpectedly. It was unexpected that that $13 check was in the mail. And now that I'm looking back on everything else, you'll understand. It was like that $13 was like it was like a hey, pay attention. It was kind of like that, right? The day after that, I go to my mailbox again. There's another check in here. This time it's for $50. Last month, I'm a nude model, so when you see artists and they're drawing a naked person in the middle of the room, I am that naked person in the middle of the room. I love it. It's the best job for me. I get paid to be naked and sometimes take naps. Like, it's great. So I modeled last month, and usually when I model, they pay me in cash or they pay me like electronically, like through PayPal or whatever. But this studio just so happened to pay in checks. So they wrote me a check and they were like, well, we'll mail it to your house. This was like last month. But I just got the check yesterday. Again, not unexpected, but I didn't know when it was coming. But because it was the day after this check, I was like, all right, check, check, $13, $50, day after each other. Couple days after I got the parking ticket, couple days after I started the money affirmations. Bet. Yesterday, I started going through my clothes. I find like a bunch of clothes that I just need to get rid of because, you know, I'm a new year, new me. You know, I'm preparing for future Dari. If anything in my life doesn't serve me, it's got to go. You know, I'm like on that. So I had some Forever 21 leggings that I was selling for $5. Never worn before. I was just trying to like put them on let go and see if somebody would buy them before I just gave everything away for free. And this lady messages me and she's like, okay, I want the Forever 21 leggings, but she wanted me to meet her 20 minutes away. And I was like, I'm not going to drive 20 minutes for $5. Like, that's not, if you can't come get it, then just don't worry about it. But then we kept talking, and then I was like, well, I have other things here. So I put other things into a bag and I was going to take it to her. That way it would make my trip worth it. And she was very persistent about these $5 leggings. So then I was just like, you know, out of the niceness of my heart, I kind of felt like, you know, urged to go, you know. So I meet this lady. She's got to be at least 60, 65. I don't know what she wants some Forever 21 leggings for, but you know, live your life. And we start talking. She's like she's going through a lot. Like I just wanted to give you the leggings. Started talking about how her husband of over 30 years left her and now she don't want to leave the house and she doesn't know why it was a lot. So I tried to like talk her through that or whatever. And then I show her a bag of clothes I have, the Forever 21 leggings, and then like some shoes and some jeans or whatever. And she's like, I'll take the whole bag. And I was like, okay. She was like, how much do you want for it? And I was like, I don't know. She was like, 50. And I was like, yes. I was about to take this to a thrift store. Like I was just going to drop it off. I didn't expect to make $50, especially since I just went there to make 5. She hands me a $50 bill, crisp ass $50 bill, which is the day after I got this $50 check, which is the day after I got this $13 check, which is the day after I started doing the money affirmations and all of that, you know? Not the day after, because I've been doing the money affirmations for a while, you know? So that was really cool. And then we start talking about, like she starts asking me what I do. I tell her I make art, you know, and I show her some of my stuff, and she's wants to buy a painting. She said, let's keep in touch because she's gonna buy a painting. So that is also cool. So I come home, get out the car, come home, go to my mailbox, not expecting anything in there because why would there be anything in my mailbox? I open my mailbox and there's a letter in there, a card in there. I'm like, what is this? I turn it over. It's from my dad. I'm like, why is he sending me? What's happening? I open it. There's a card and it says, you deserve 1,000 gold stars. I open it up. Happy Valentine's Day. Y'all know it's Valentine's Day? It's Valentine's Day. I'm so very proud of you. This was in the card. And if you're keeping track between this that I just got hours before, not even hours before, and the $50 check I got the day before, that's $200. My parking ticket was $200. I was in shock because the first 2 checks were not completely unexpected, but the day when I got them were kind of unexpected. This $150 that I made yesterday, completely random. But I didn't pay the parking ticket yet because I knew the money was going to come to me. I didn't know how it was going to come. I didn't know how I was going to get there. I was just open to receiving it and letting it come how it came. And now I have $213. I couldn't speak, and it's very similar to me doing the 2 challenges last year, the yoga challenge and then the Inktober drawing challenge, and then this year I'm doing 12 challenges because I've done those 2. So now I'm doing 12. So now that I've manifested $200 in a week for a parking ticket, I'm like, I can do anything. So now I'm just like, it's like this Oprah. You have to watch this Oprah Winfrey motivational video and the Will Smith motivational video. I've just been doing a lot. But she's like, once you're aligned, once you're in tune with the universe and with yourself, it's just like, life is just, it's just like going through water kind of sort of thing. And that's the wave I've been on. And I have my days, you know, days where you feel more out of tune or out of touch or disconnected than others. But it's moments like these that just happen. And I'm like, okay, all right. You know, I feel kind of bad about using my little eyesight video, but it's working. You know, it's working. I ain't got no setup or nothing, but the information is what's important. Anyway, yeah, follow me on Instagram. Not Snapchat, because Snapchat is trash now. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a great day, full of love and lust. Amen. And I'll talk to y'all later.